All right. Next, I'm going to do sound off until 60. AV59. Or, sorry, AV69. So, I'm just going to just bust through those right now. So, let's do it. All right. Psalm 63 to 51. Psalm 63. O God, you are my God. I keep looking for you. I do thirst for you. I am faint with longing for you, in a dry and parched land where there is no water. So I have looked upon you in the holy place. I have seen your strength and your glory. I'm going to turn the sound back on. It's just nice having that background. I have seen your strength and your glory. Because your loyal love is better than life, my own lips will glorify you. Thus I will praise you all my life. In your name I will lift up my hands. I am satisfied with the best and choicest portion, so my mouth will praise you with joy on my lips. I remember you while upon my bed. I meditate on you during the watches of the night. For you are my helper, and I shout joyfully in the shadow of your wings. I cling to you. Your right hand keeps fast hold on me. But those who seek to destroy my life will descend into the depths of the earth. They will be handed over to the power of the sword. They will become food for jackals, but the king will rejoice in God. Every person swearing by him will exult, for the mouth of those speaking lies will be silenced. Psalm 64. Hear my voice, O God, as I please. Safeguard my life from the dreadfulness of the enemy. Shield me from the secret plots of the wicked men. From the crowd of wrongdoers, they sharpen their tongues just like a sword. They aim their cruel words like arrows. To shoot at the innocent from their hiding places, they shoot at him suddenly without fear. They hold fast to their evil intent. They discuss how to hide their traps. They say, who will see them? They search out new ways of wrongdoing. They secretly devise their shrewd strategies. The thinking within each one's heart is unfathomable, but God will shoot at them. Suddenly, they will be wounded by an arrow. Their own tongue will cause their downfall. All those looking on will shake their head. Then all men will become afraid, and they will proclaim that what God has done, and they will have insight into his deeds. The righteous one will rejoice in Jehovah and take refuge in him. All the upright in heart will exult. Psalm 65. Praise awaits you, O God, in Zion. We will pray our vows to you. O hearer of prayer, to you people of all sorts will come. My errors have overwhelmed me, but you cover over our transgressions. Happy is the one whom you choose to bring near to reside in your courtyards. We will be satisfied with the goodness of your house, your holy temple. You will answer us with awe-inspiring deeds of righteousness. O God of our salvation, you are the confidence of all the ends of the earth and of those distant across the sea. You firmly establish the mountains by your power. You are clothed with mightiness. You calm the raging seas. You crash the crash of their waves and the turmoil of the nations. The inhabitants of remote places will be awestruck by your signs. You will cause those from the sunrise to the sunset to shout joyfully. You care for the earth, making it abundantly fruitful and very rich. The stream from God is full of water. You provide grain for them, for that is how you prepared the earth. You drench its furrows and level off its plowed soil. You soften it with showers of rain. You bless its growth. You crown the year with your goodness. Your tracts overflow with abundance. The pastures of the wilderness keep overflowing, and the hills are clothed with joyfulness. The pastures are covered with flocks, and the valleys are carpeted with grain. They shout in triumph. Yes, they sing. Psalm 66. Shout in triumph to God, all the earth. Sing praises to his glorious name. Make his praise glorious. Say to God, how awe-inspiring your works are. Because of your great power, your enemies will cringe before you. All the earth will bow down to you. They will sing praises to you. They will sing praises to your name, Salah. Come and see the works of God. His deeds toward the sons of men are awe-inspiring. He changed the sea into dry land. They crossed the river on foot. They were rejoiced in him. He rules forever by his might. His eyes keep watch on the nations. Those who are stubborn should not exalt themselves. Salah. Praise our God, you peoples, and let the sound of his praise be heard. He preserves us alive. He does not allow our feet to stumble. For as you have examined us, O God, as silver is refined, so you have refined us. You brought us into a hunting net. You put a crushing burden upon us. You allowed mortal man to ride over us. We came through fire and through water. Then you brought us to a place of relief. I will come into your house with whole burnt offerings. I will pay my vows to you, that my lips promised, and my mouth spoke when I was in distress. I will offer burnt offerings of fattened animals to you, with the smoke of sacrificial rams. I will offer bulls along with male goats. Salah. Come and listen, all you who fear God, and I will tell you what he has done to me. I called to him with my mouth and glorified him with my tongue. If I had harbored anything hurtful in my heart, Jehovah would not have heard me. But God did hear me. He paid attention to my prayer. Praise to God, who did not reject my prayer or withhold his loyal love from me. Psalm 67. God will show us favor and bless us. He will make his face shine upon us. Salah. So that your way may be known throughout the earth, your acts of salvation among all the nations. Let peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. Let nations rejoice and shout joyfully, for you will judge the peoples fairly. You will guide the nations of the earth. Salam. Let peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. The earth will give its produce. God, our God, will bless us. God will bless us, and all the ends of the earth will fear him. Psalm 68. Let God rise up, let his enemies be scattered, and let those who hate him flee from before him. As smoke is driven away, may you drive them away. As wax melts before the fire, so let the wicked perish before God. But let the righteous rejoice. May they be overjoyed before God. May they exult with rejoicing. Sing to God, sing praises to his name. Sing to the one riding through the desert plains. Yah is his name. Rejoice before him. A father of the fatherless and a protector of widows is God in his holy dwelling. God gives those who are alone a home to dwell in. He leads prisoners out into prosperity, but the stubborn must live in a parched land. O God, when you led your people, when you marched through the desert, Salah. The earth quaked, heaven poured down rain because of God. This Sinai quaked because of God, the God of Israel. You made it rain in abundance, O God. You had reinvigorated your exhausted people. They dwelled in your tent community. In your goodness, you provided for the poor. O God, Jehovah gives us the command. Women proclaiming the good news are a large army. The king of armies flee. They flee. The kings of armies flee. They flee. She who remains at home shares in the spoil. Oh, nice. Although you men were lying among the campfires, there will be the wings of a dove covered with silver, with pinions of fine gold. When the Almighty One scatters the kings, snow fell in Zalmon. The mountain of Bashan is a mountain of God. The mountain of Bashan is a mountain of peaks. Why do you look with envy, you mountains of peaks? I need to put one of these one sec. She just stopped distracting myself. Although you men were lying among the campfires, there will be wings of a dove covered with silver, with pinions of fine gold. Okay, Salmon. Why do you look with envy, you mountains of peaks? Toward the mountain that God has chosen as his dwelling. Indeed, Jehovah will reside there forever. The war chariots of God are tens of thousands, thousands upon thousands. Jehovah has come from Sinai into the holy place. You ascended on high, you carried away captives, You took gifts in the form of men, yes, even stubborn ones, to reside among them. Oh, Yah God. Or should I say Jah? I don't know. May Jehovah be praised, who daily carries our load, the true God of our salvation. Salah. The true God is for us a God who saves, and Jehovah, the sovereign Lord, provides escape from death. Yes, God will smash the heads of his enemies, a hairy crown of the head of anyone who continues in his guilt. Jehovah has said, I will bring them back from Bashan. I will bring them back from the depths of the sea, so that your foot may be awash in blood, and the tongue of your dogs may have its portion from the enemies. They see your processions, O God, the processions of my God, my King, into the holy place. The singers walk in front, the musicians playing stringed instruments after them. In between are the young women playing tambourines. In congregated throngs, praise God. Praise Jehovah, you who are from the source of Israel. There, Benjamin the youngest is subduing them. Also the princes of Judah with their noisy crowd. The princes of Zebulun. The princes of Naphtali. Your God has decreed that you will be strong. Show your strength, O God, you who have acted in our behalf. Because of your temple at Jerusalem, kings will bring gifts to you. Rebuke the wild beasts of the reeds, the assembly of bulls and their calves, until the people bow down bringing pieces of silver. But he scatters the peoples who delight in war. Bronze articles will be brought out of Egypt. Cush will hasten to offer gifts to God. O kingdoms of the earth, sing to God. Sing praises to Jehovah. Salah. To the one who rides the ancient heaven of heavens. Look, he thunders with his voice, his mighty voice. Acknowledge God's strength, his majesty over Israel, and his strength is in the skies. God is awe-inspiring from his grand sanctuary. He is the God of Israel, who gives strength and power to the people. Praise to God. Psalm 69. Save me, O God, for the waters threaten my life. I have sunk down into the deep mud, where there is no solid ground. I have come into deep waters, and the rushing stream has swept me away. I am exhausted from calling out. My throat has become hoarse. My eyes have grown wearied while waiting for my God. Those hating me without cause are more numerous than the hairs of my head. Those who would do away with me, my treacherous enemies, have become many. I was forced to hand over what I had not stolen. O God, you are aware of my foolishness, and my guilt is not hidden from you. May those hoping in you not be put to shame because of me. O sovereign Lord Jehovah of armies, may those seeking you not be humiliated because of me. O God of Israel, I suffer reproach on your account. Humiliation covers my face. I have become a stranger to my brothers, a foreigner to the sons of my mother. Zeal for your house has consumed me, and the reproaches of those reproaching you have fallen upon me. When I humbled myself with fasting, I was reproached for it. When I made sackcloth, when I made sackcloth my clothing, I became an object of scorn to them. I am the talk of those sitting in the city gate, and the drunkards make me the subject of their songs. But may my prayer come to you, O Jehovah, at an acceptable time. In your abundant loyal love, O God, answer me with your sure acts of salvation. Rescue me from the mire. Do not let me sink down. Rescue me from those who hate me, and from the deep waters. Do not let the rushing waters sweep me away, or let the deep swallow me. Or let the well close its mouth over me. Answer me, O Jehovah, for your loyal love is good. According to your abundant mercy, turn toward me. And do not hide your face from your servant. Answer me quickly, for I am in distress. Come near to me and rescue me. Redeem me on account of my enemies. You know my reproach and my disgrace and my humiliation. You see all my foes. Reproach has broken my heart, and the wound is incurable. I was hoping for sympathy, but there was none. And for comforters, I found none. But for food, they gave me poison. And for my thirst, they gave me vinegar to drink. Let their table become a trap for them, and their prosperity a snare. Let their eyes become darkened so that they cannot see, and make their hips tremble constantly. Pour out upon them your indignation, and may your burning anger overtake them. Let their encampment become desolate. Let there be no inhabitants in their tents. For they pursue the one whom you struck, and they keep recounting the pains of those you wounded. Add more guilt to their guilt, and may they have no share in your righteousness. Let them be erased from the book of the living, and may they not be enrolled among the righteous. But I am afflicted and in pain. May your saving power, O God, protect me. I will sing praises to the name of God, and I will magnify him with thanksgiving. This will please Jehovah more than a bull, more than a young bull with horns and hooves. The meek will see it and rejoice. For you who are seeking God, may your hearts revive. For Jehovah is listening to the poor, and he will not despise his captive people. Let heaven and earth praise him, the seas and everything that moves in them. For God will save Zion, and will rebuild the cities of Judah, and they will dwell there and possess it. The descendants of his servants will inherit it, and those who love his name will reside in it. Where am I going to? 71. I think Psalm 70. O God, save me. O Jehovah, hurry to help me. May those seeking to take my life be put to shame and disgraced. May those who delight in my calamity retreat in humiliation. May those who are saying, Aha, aha, be driven back in shame. But let those who are seeking you exult and rejoice in you. May those who love your acts of salvation always say, May God be magnified. But I am helpless and poor. O God, act quickly in my behalf. You are my helper and my rescuer. O Jehovah, do not delay. Psalm 71. In you, O Jehovah, I have taken refuge. May I never be put to shame. In your righteousness save me and rescue me. Incline your ear to save me, to me and save me. Become for me a rock fortress, where I can always enter. Give the command to save me, for you are my crag and my stronghold. O my God, rescue me from the hand of the wicked, from the grasp of the unjust oppressor. For you are my hope, O sovereign Lord Jehovah. I have trusted in you since my youth. I have depended on you from birth. It was you who took me from my mother's womb. I praise you constantly. I have become like a miracle to many, but you are my strong refuge. My mouth is filled with your praise. All day long I tell about your splendor. Do not cast me off in my old age. Do not abandon me when my strength fails. My enemies speak against me, and those seeking to take my life conspire together, saying God has abandoned him. Chase after him and seize him, for there is no one to save him. O God, do not remain far away from me. O my God, hurry to help me. May those who are resisting me be put to shame and perish. May those seeking my calamity be covered with disgrace and humiliation. But as for me, I will continue to wait. My mouth will recount your righteousness. All day long your acts of salvation, though they are too many for me to grasp. I will come and tell about your mighty acts, O sovereign Lord Jehovah. I will mention your righteousness, yours alone. O God, you have taught me from my youth, and until now I keep declaring your wonderful works. Even when I am old and gray, O God, do not abandon me. Let me tell the next generation about your power and about your mightiness to all those who are to come. Your righteousness, O God, reaches to the heights. You have done great things, O God, who is like you. Though you have made me experience much distress and calamity, revive me again, bring me up from the depths of the earth. May you increase my greatness and surround and comfort me. Then I will praise you on a stringed instrument because of your faithfulness, O my God. I will sing your praises with the harp, O Holy One of Israel. My lips will shout joyfully as I sing praises to you, for you have saved my life. My tongue will speak about your righteousness all day long, for those seeking my destruction will be ashamed and disgraced. End of AV61.